Welcome back, everybody,
to
the next installment of Fumble Brewski. Week 3. Week 3 was a humdinger.
Yeah, man, crazy week for sure.
Crazy week. We had some underdogs come out and some win.
Yep.
We had some underdogs almost win.
We had some Titans fall.
Yeah, it's a pretty good week in the NFL. Shows you that it's a long season, right?
Oh yeah.
Your impressions after week 1 or 2, they're wrong.
Yeah, definitely.
And so we still got a lot of football to go. We're going to get right into it so we're not taking up too much time. We're going to start with the Thursday night game, my personal favorite.
Oh boy.
My team is 0-3 for the first time in quite a few years.
Yeah, actually, good point.
Honestly, some people, for you Dolphin fans out there, I mean, I'm a Dolphin fan. One, I hate you guys because I hate myself. But secondly, honestly, for those of you that want to say they put up a fight, sure, they did.
Yeah, they did.
It doesn't matter.
No,
it
that's
doesn't
the
matter.
thing.
There's no moral victories. I'm not just saying that because, it's been said. There isn't. There just isn't. Yeah, you guys went to Buffalo. Yeah, you guys played a good game. But at the end of the day, the same mistakes that have been plaguing you since the end of last season came out.
Yeah.
Tua Tagovailoa, 22 for 34, 146 yards, 2 TDs, and a game-ending INT.
Right.
Game-ending.
Yeah.
Put that in your head. The Bills could have still won it, sure. But the point is, tying that ball game at that point.
Yeah, that was defeating, man. Even I'm not a Dolphins fan, but I saw that and I was like, that's it. There goes everyone's spirit.
Yep, it was over. It was over. Honestly, the only shining light, once again, was the running game. Devin Achane, 62 yards. He looked great running, passing, running and receiving. Ollie Gordon came out with his first touchdown of the year on the first drive. It was a good game. Honestly, it was a good game.
It wasn't bad, especially the first half.
Tyreek got a touchdown. Waddle got a touchdown.
Yeah, he did.
It was
he
looking
busted
pretty.
out his Waddle.
He did. I've been missing
the first
that.
Waddle.
I've been missing that. It was cool, And honestly, the Bills, we'll talk about the Bills, obviously. It was their worst game of the year, and they still came out on top.
Yeah.
So what does that tell you? That they're an absolute powerhouse.
Right.
They're just, there's not any stopping them. Josh Allen, 213 yards and 3 TDs. First TD, your second TD was that little shovel pass.
Yeah, right.
How do you stop that? You don't. Everybody's covered for fucking 10 seconds. The dude still comes out with some magic.
Yeah, that's what it really was. It really was.
Honestly, as a defense, you can't do anymore.
No, it was done.
That guy's just better.
Yeah.
He's just better.
Yeah.
James Cook went off 108 yards and
yes,
a TD. Dalton Kincaid, tight end, we're talking about 66 yards and a touchdown. Honestly, the Bills, like I said, worst game of the year if you ask me. And the reason I say that is because they let an 0-2 Dolphins team in Buffalo kind of come up and compete.
Yeah.
They
pushed back. They were pushing back.
So, but again, that's a testament to the Bills. Not talking crap about the Bills. That means even on their worst day, they're still better than half the league. More than half the league. They're still probably top tier. In my opinion, best team in the league right now.
And it was a home game too to add.
Home game. Let's kick me off with the next game. Let's go. Let's stop talking about the Dolphins because I just want to cry. Tell me what happened with the Bengals and the Vikings.
Oh, embarrassment happened. Oh man, sorry Bengals, sorry. But are we too surprised? Not really, because the Vikings powerhouse team right now. I mean, we saw it. If you deny it or you're hating on the Vikings, shut up.
Yeah, I agree.
Destroyed.
I agree. I love that you said that we saw it coming, right? Yeah, the Bengals were 2-0 or whatever going into it, but it wasn't anything special. It was barely. It was like, why?
Yep.
And all of a sudden, you get smacked. And I don't want to hear, they didn't have Joe Burrow. Shut up! Shut the hell up! Because when other teams don't have their quarterback, you guys don't care.
It don't matter.
You guys don't care. So I don't want to hear that, Bengals fans. Do something about it. Get the run game going. Where was your run game? Chase Brown, 10 carries, 3 yards? He averaged a third of a yard per carry? What were you doing, dude? It was, you guys didn't have anything going for you, and the turnovers.
Man.
Terribly coached team. Do not blame it on Jake Browning. Blame it on the fact that your guys' coach clearly doesn't know how to teach them how to hold on to the ball.
I mean, you're saying that, but I'm gonna hate. He did have 2 INTs, so I mean,
he did.
It's not the coach in there throwing that shit.
That's true. He's not the one throwing that shit.
And man, that
but
game
your players had a lot of fumbles.
Yeah, butterfingers, interceptions, like crazy. And on both ends, I'll give you that. On both ends, but it was really bad for the Bengals. It was embarrassing. I already said it. I'm gonna keep saying it.
Yeah, it was honestly wasn't a good day for the AFC. To start off the week,
yeah,
it wasn't a good day. You know, the Dolphins and the Bengals got the Dolphins didn't get smacked, but the point is, it was bad. It was bad.
Yeah, definitely the Dolphins. And again, I'm not a Dolphins fan. The Dolphins didn't get smacked. The Bengals
got smacked.
Yeah,
that was bad. That was pretty bad. We're gonna move right on to the Texans and the Jaguars. Honestly, also shitty game. Honestly, I don't care what the stats lines say. What the hell's going on with the Texans, man?
Yeah.
I gave you guys a lot of credit where credit was due. I said I didn't want to talk bad about you guys after week 1, even after week 2. But now, it's week 3, you're 0-3. Say whatever the hell you want about teams like the Dolphins and the Titans and who else is 0-3? The Jets. You guys don't look good either.
Nope.
You don't look good either. You could have beaten the Jaguars. You should have beaten the Jaguars. Where's CJ Stroud?
Yeah. Let's see. So, Stroud, 25 out of 38 completions, 204 yards, had 1 TD, and here it is again. 2 INTs.
2 INTs.
What's happening?
Sloppy football. Sloppy football. Nick Chubb, 9 carries, 38 yards. Couldn't get the run game going.
You had some nice plays in there, but I expect more from the Chubsters, man.
Yeah, I did too. I mean, the only shining star was Nico Collins, right? I mean, popped off. Honestly, he's finally drafted him in fantasy.
Oh boy, yeah, I don't know about that, but Collins had 1 TD, 8 receives, and 104 yards.
So yeah, he did pretty good.
Yeah,
he did all right. He did all right finally. But honestly, the Texans, they're not the Texans of last year. I don't know what's going on with them. 0-3 is not a good look. The funny thing is, I don't think there's anything you need to change. I think it's just sloppy football. I think it's sloppy fundamentals. I'm not calling for a firing of the coach. I'm not calling for a change in quarterback.
No, but wake up.
Yeah, wake up.
Wake up. They're half asleep out there, or it looks like they don't care.
Trevor Lawrence beat you going 20 for 40, 222 yards, and 1 INT. Didn't even throw a touchdown. And you guys are losing. Are losing. Yeah, Travis Etienne had 56 yards in the TD, and Brian Thomas Jr. finally is showing he is WR1 with 55 yards. But, I mean, again, this is no shade to the Jaguars. Obviously, we're talking about the AFC, right? So, no shade to the Jaguars. Love them. Love the Florida team.
Sure.
Good job, Jaguars. I'm not trying to hate on you guys, but realistically, the Texans are the better team, or at least they should have been the better team.
That's the thing.
But this year is proving that we don't know shit about football. And it's kind of crazy.
Yeah,
it's kind of crazy. Honestly, there's not too much to say. I mean, highlight, like I said, Nico Collins. I always love watching him fucking go out there, run his routes, catch the ball. But both quarterbacks didn't play too hot for my liking. Honestly, I saw better quarterback play elsewhere. Speaking of which, we're going to move right along to the Colts versus the Titans. Man. The Colts are 3-0.
Yep.
You know what? I feel better about them shitting on the Dolphins because the Colts are undefeated.
Yeah,
Daniel Jones just didn't get out of New York, man.
Man.
Danny Dimes. I mean, there's no stopping the guy.
I was hating on week 1, but man, okay, you proved me wrong. I'm going to ease off on the hate a little bit because he was playing awesome.
Danny Dimes is killing it, man. Honestly, he's got 228 yards, 1 TD. Okay, fine.
Wow.
He wasn't killing them with the arm because he didn't need to.
No,
he didn't need to. The Titans suck. Sorry, Titans. We'll get to you right now. But the Titans suck, man. And Daniel Jones didn't need to do anything. The thing is, he's going out there and he's doing what he needs to do.
Right.
That's the crazy part. He's playing better than a lot of these vets. He's a vet, right? He's playing better than a lot of these vets, though, than a lot of these newbies, because he's going out there, he knows his role, and he's doing what he needs to do.
Exactly.
And to me, that's very important. They have an awesome offensive line. Obviously, you got Tyler Warren. You have Jonathan Taylor, who went for 102 yards.
Yeah, 3 TDs, 17 K. Man.
He popped off, right? It was, so when you got guys like that, you don't need to do anything. And that's my point.
Nah.
That's my point. He doesn't need to be crazy. Michael Pittman finally showing up again, 73 yards and a touchdown. Good for them. Good for the Colts. Honestly, I'm rooting for them.
Good win. Good,
Honestly,
well-deserved win.
If the Colts go to like 5-0, I'm not gonna be surprised, and I think it's well-deserved. Whatever they're doing, it's working. That new coach is killing it.
Yeah.
Good for the Colts. Good for the Colts fans, sticking it out, roughing it out. The past couple of years. I used to love the Colts. Andrew Luck was one of my favorite quarterbacks of all time.
Okay.
Early retiree, But anyways, you guys are back out there. I will not be surprised if Daniel Jones is a dark horse for the MVP. I won't be surprised.
Okay.
At all. I put my money on it now, to be honest. Even if not him winning it outright,
Sure.
put your money on him placing top 5. Like,
okay. And unlike Cam Ward, because, man, what the hell? What was he doing? Nothing. And that's why the Titans sucked butt that game.
Yeah, and I know he's a rookie, but you're the number 1 pick, right? You're supposedly amazing in college. The expectations are there. Live up to them.
Yeah.
Live up to them. Where's the running, man? Where's the running?
He had 1 TD, but he also, again, it keeps happening. 1 INT. Like you said, number 1. What's happening?
Yep, and there's a big trend going on, right? Like, not to keep harping on my own team, but a lot of people keep talking about shit about, people like Tua, lots of interceptions. He's got 5 turnovers in 3 weeks. Look at the QBs in the AFC. They're all just doing that.
They're all doing
CJ Stroud, Jake Browning, Trevor Lawrence, Cam Ward. Like, you got everyone's throwing picks. I don't know if defenses have changed it up.
Man, it's making the games way more exciting, but what's happening out there? They're playing out there like this.
They got one eye open.
Yeah.
It's like you guys, they don't see linebackers. They don't see safeties.
No.
Like, what's going on? It's mostly linebackers, honestly. It's not. The funny part is when you used to see INTs from these good quarterbacks, it used to be like, fuck it, right? Like,
Right.
I'm going for a 50-50 ball.
Yeah.
Right now, it's like, no, dude, you're throwing it right at him.
Right.
You're throwing it right at him.
Here's 10 yards, INT. He's trying INT. They go to the restroom, INT. I don't get it. There was something in the water this week.
There was something in the water, that's true. Honestly, Tony Pollard, 45 yards TD. Okonkwo, I'm not going to even pronounce his first name because I can't. 66 yards. The Titans just don't have it, man. They just don't have anything going for them. I feel really bad about it.
I don't.
Honestly, I think the problem is that all these teams keep going for quarterbacks right off the bat in the first round, right? You guys need to build your line first. Football's win and loss in the trenches. Build your line, build your defense, then you worry about your offensive players.
Yeah.
You're always going to fight on offensive players.
Yeah,
So,
any team with a good overall stat is better than having a star QB or the best defense but no offense.
Yeah.
It's obvious.
Yep, moving right along, we're going to go over to the Raiders and the Commanders. The Raiders, honestly, the Raiders fucking, I don't know, man. I don't know how they lost by that much, to be honest.
Honestly,
Like,
I don't know if it's me hating that stupid Raider Nation and Commanders. I could take them, I could leave them. Boring game. Sure, a lot happened, but boring game.
It really was a boring game.
Sure, you have Geno Smith getting a lot of yards, 3 TDs, a little over half his attempts were completed, but boring game.
It was really boring. Honestly, I kept flipping through all of them. I was watching the Titans and the Colts more than I was watching that one. And no hate to Raider Nation, please don't shank me. Like he said, Geno Smith had his 3 TDs. Trey Tucker went off for no reason on most people's benches.
Yeah,
That's hilarious. 145 yards and 3 TDs. They all went to him.
Yeah.
Ashton Genty, again, I'll keep saying this. Omarion Hampton and Cam Scatabo and not Trayvon Henderson, but Omarion Hampton and Cam Scatabo are looking better than Genty, and it's very interesting. Ashton Genty, I expected more out of you, dude. Look, it may not be your fault, it may be the team, but just honestly, you got to come take over. It doesn't stop Barkley, doesn't stop Jonathan Taylor,
exactly.
It doesn't stop a lot of these. Doesn't stop. Well, Derrick Henry sucked this week. But it doesn't stop Jahmyr Gibbs. You got to take over the game, dude. Go be the guy you're supposed to be. We're talking about first overall picks or high draft picks. Ashton Genty, you're one of them. You're not a QB, but you were drafted to be a focal point of that offense.
Yep.
Go do something. Honestly, I'm rooting for Geno Smith. I feel bad about that game. I don't feel bad. I keep saying that. But the thing is, I just have better expectations. I don't want AFC teams losing to NFC teams. Stop doing it. Stop fucking doing it. Go beat them. If it's not the Lions or the Vikings or, I don't even want to say this because without the tush push, they suck. But the Eagles, go beat them. Go beat them. Honestly, and the Raiders just let me down, man. Raider Nation. I don't know what you guys have to do because I think Geno's doing what he can.
Yeah.
I don't think it's Geno's fault.
I mean, when Geno opened, when the season started, I was impressed with Geno. And yeah, sure, he played good still, but they needed that push.
I don't think it's his fault. I think probably it's your defense. Your defense sucks. Do something about it. We're going to move right on to the next game. My colleague's favorite game here, Steelers versus the Patriots. Go ahead, dude. Break it down for me.
Man, that Aaron Rodgers, I don't know where to start. There was a lot going on, especially around the second, third half. But, all right. So,
there's 3 halves?
Yeah. The second and third quarter. My bad. Aaron Rodgers, he had 139 yards, 2 TDs, 1 INT. Like, we keep talking about this. Something's going on. Warren, 18 carries. Damn.
And only 47 yards.
Yeah.
So they tried running the ball, right? And the Steelers won, right? The Steelers won. So the Steelers won. And, so it's hard. It's funny to talk shit about the winning team, right? But Aaron Rodgers, 139 yards, dude, that's not going to get it done, bro. That's not going to get it done.
No, not at all.
Yeah, you beat the Pats, man, but that's not going to get it done. And then, like you said, the pick, something's in the water, right? And DK Metcalf, what are you doing with 32 yards, man? Get open.
He had 10 yards every time he got the ball. 10. What are you doing?
And even the defense, you guys let Jake May throw for almost 300, 270, 2 TDs and an INT. There's the INT. The AFC QBs just love to return the ball over.
Yeah. Here you go. You have it. I'm sorry.
There's something with the defenses, man. But honestly, like, you guys, Trayvon Henderson, 11 carries, 28 yards. Hunter Henry went off with 90 yards and 2 TDs. The Patriots put up a fight, right?
Yeah, I definitely know the Patriots fans are pissed off and crying about this game, salty about this game, because you could call it a wash, because that end zone was fucking crazy. Interception, fumble, INT. What happened there? But who came up on top? Who was actually able to keep their hands, stop doing butterfingers, keep their hands, was the Steelers. So you could call it a wash, but you're wrong. The Steelers obviously pushed forward. They won the game. Don't stop crying.
That's actually a great point. I love that you brought that up because, what my colleague, I believe, is trying to say is that even in a sloppy game, even in a game that wasn't executed right, there was a team that won.
Right.
There was a team that won, and what that means is they either made less mistakes or they corrected the mistakes.
Right.
Right? So the thing is that, like, even when you're having a bad game, the good teams overcome that. They're like, you know what? Let's lock in. Let's do something. Let's change something. Something's not working.
Right.
You keep doing the same bullcrap over and over. That's why you lose.
Yep.
That's why certain teams they're stuck in a rut because they keep thinking, well, this worked last time.
Right.
You gotta stop doing that, man.
So that's what I think happened exactly. I think that the Steelers corrected sooner than the Patriots did. The Patriots kept doing the same thing, and I feel that's probably where they lost. It was a close game, I'll be honest. If they had more time, the Pats could have won it, but they didn't.
But clock management is all part of football, dude.
Right.
Honestly, when we look at a bunch of these games, clock management is so important. How many people do we see lose? They just took the lead, or they just went up by 3 or whatever, and they give the other team the ball with 2 minutes left, 1:10 seconds left, and they lose. If you would have ran out the clock, that wouldn't have happened.
Right.
That wouldn't have happened. Obviously, you could also say, oh, your defense didn't suck. But why are you leaving it up to them at that point in the game?
Right. And it's
complimentary, man.
It also wasn't just their defense. Trayvon Henderson, 11 carries, 28 yards. What are you doing? What the hell are you doing?
I still have hopes for the kid. I think he'll turn it around soon, if not maybe even in year 2. But yeah, something's going on there.
They only had Hunter Henry with 8 receives, 90 yards, 2 TDs.
Well, the only reason why Henderson even played was because Stevenson fumbled twice, I think.
Right.
Once or twice, I don't know, but he fumbled. He fumbled. He wasn't playing his best. So Henderson got right back in there. So So it's very interesting. But anyways, we talked about that game a lot. His Steelers won. Congratulations. I hate them. We're gonna go on to
the Browns
and the Packers. Also a shitty game, dude. Also a shitty game. We don't talk about the Packers and their stats because I don't care. But we talk about because we're all about the AFC here. But Joe Flacco, 142 yards in INT, and they still won.
And they still won. And I'm over here saying,
like,
Joe Flacco's still playing? I say that every year.
He can't let it go. He can't let it go.
He had one INT, 142 yards.
Quinshon Junkins, I don't even know who that is, had fucking 94 yards and a touchdown. And I really don't know who that is. And I watch a lot of ball. And I don't know who that guy is.
It didn't stand out to me either.
And David Njoku, 5 receptions, 40 yards. He did all right. That's Njoku stuff. I expect a little bit more than Njoku.
Come on.
But honestly, the Browns found a way to win. And that, I don't even want to call it a dogfight, but I guess it was a dogfight, right? 10-10. Oh, 10-10, bro. And then Browns come in and win it with a field goal. Good job, Browns. Thank you for not losing to an NFC team. I just said that. I'm so happy about that. And I'm happy for you Browns fans. You guys still suck, but I'm happy for you guys.
I'm happy they beat the... I hate the Packers, so I'm happy they won.
Yeah, honestly, I'm glad you guys won. I'm glad you guys punched the Packers in the mouth. They needed that. They were talking all this shit. They were going to go undefeated.
Yeah.
They were talking all this shit.
Have all that fucking cheese in their head.
Yeah. That's a good point. You guys think because you got Michael Parsons, you're untouchable.
Right.
I'm sorry, but his 1 or 2 sacks a game isn't going to make a difference. He's good before you guys come hating on me. But I hope you don't because we're AFC fans here.
Right.
So fuck the NFC.
Why you watch it?
Yeah, why do you care?
Get out!
Honestly, yeah, get out. If you're an NFC fan and you listen this far,
you guys just if you're watching, you just want to get mad.
You just want to get mad, or you're waiting for us to get to the NFC. We're never gonna get there. I'm not doing it. Like it's not happening.
And that's why we're gonna skip over the Packers and go to the Jets.
I'm gonna go to the next game, but real quick, credit to the Browns. Good job winning that game.
Yeah.
You guys still got a lot to clean up.
Oh yeah.
But at least you guys won that game.
Yeah.
It was awesome. It was a great moment. You guys still suck. We're going to the Jets versus the Bucks. The Jets keep coming this close.
Man.
This close. I think it's Aaron Glenn's fault. Why are you dancing like that on the side? Like what was that move? Like,
I don't want to know.
I do. I'm trying to bust it out at my next wedding.
Oh man.
I'm trying to like, hey, honestly, that shit was crazy. That was the highlight of the game. No, I mean, we don't talk about the NFC, so we're going to talk about the AFC, right? Jets, Tyrod Taylor, 26 for 36, 197 yards, 2 TDs, and an INT.
Man, if I would take a shot for every INT...
You'd be fucking wasted.
Yep.
Like, honestly, start betting the overs on INTs. Like, it's not looking good.
It would be me on a Monday.
It's not looking good. Honestly, it's kind of crazy. The Jets, again, they came so close. Garrett Wilson, 84 yards in the TD. Couldn't get anything going on the ground. Brees Hall with only 21 yards. But the Jets, you had the points. You had the game. You had the celebration by your coach. But Baker Mayfield, we don't talk about the AFC, but I'm sorry. That dude deserves his flowers.
Sure.
Baker Mayfield, 3 straight weeks with a game-winning drive.
Yeah.
That's nuts, man. That's nuts. That guy, he don't care. He's coming for you, your mom, your dog. Like, he don't care, dude. He's
six-pack. Damn.
He's coming for it all, man. Honestly, I love it. I love it for him. But fuck the NFC. The Jets need to fix something.
I mean, Hall, 9 carries, 21 yards.
So you're thinking it's a ground game problem? I mean, honestly, to me, it's a defense problem.
I know it is.
For 3 straight weeks, your defense is why you lose.
Sure.
And Aaron Glenn is a defensive coach. So what is he over there freaking hitting the stanky leg for? I don't know what to call that, but it was.
I don't know how. Yeah.
Hitting the freaking.
That thing scared me.
He was hitting the Conjuring over there. He was possessed.
That's what it was.
Like, what are you doing, dude?
That's what it was.
And you still lost. And it's like, come on, man. Like, you guys.
Yeah, because Taylor's not bad. I mean,
Yeah, don't blame Tyrod Taylor.
No.
Don't blame Tyrod.
So it's got to be the defense.
You guys want to blame Tyrod Taylor? Well, Justin Fields would have won that game. No, he wouldn't have. No, he wouldn't have won it. No, he freaking wouldn't have.
You always say that.
There's something
You
wrong
always say that.
with the Jets organization, period. You guys couldn't win with Aaron Rodgers. You can't win now. What is going on?
Yeah, I mean,
And-
Steelers are 3-0, so it's not the QB.
The Jets are 0-3.
Yep.
0-3. And there's a bunch of teams right now 0-3. And the Jets
Yeah.
are one of them. And honestly, I am not looking forward to the toilet bowl that features my savior, Tua. He sucks. The toilet bowl on Monday night versus the Dolphins and the Jets is going to make everyone cry. Somebody's got to win, though, right?
Somebody's got to win.
Unless a tie happens. That'd be
Oh,
hilarious.
God, please.
That'd be hilarious. If they're 0-3-1 at the end of next week, I'll do something crazy. I don't know what. We'll figure it out before the video ends. You think about it. I'll do something nuts. We're going to move right on along. We're going to talk about the Chiefs and the Giants. I hate the Chiefs. I don't like talking about the Chiefs. But we talk about the AFC.
Nobody does.
So I got to talk about the Chiefs. 22 for 37, 224 yards and a touchdown. Yeah, you guys beat the Giants. Shut up.
Oh, yeah. Shut up.
Like, get over it. Get out of here. For all you haters, I want to say, it's an AFC channel. Why do you hate so much on the Chiefs? Because I'm tired of it. You guys aren't that good, and it shows.
And you guys are tired of it, too. Stop playing. Stop. Everyone is.
I'm tired of it.
Oh my
And I'm
God.
tired of Chris Collinsworth coming every time Patrick Mahomes picks up the football.
I'm sick of Mahomes. I'm sick of him.
I'm sick of it, bro.
But again,
Isaiah Pacheco, 10 carries, 45 yards. Tyquan Thornton, 71 yards and a touchdown. I don't know who Tyquan is. I need to start watching more ball. Clearly, I don't know ball. Because these guys are coming out of nowhere.
but they're not. I mean, sure, 1TD, but Pacheco did crap.
I mean, it's all right.
He did crap. Thornton, yeah, sure he had that unmemorable TD, sure. He had 7. I hate the Chiefs too.
I hate the
It's
Chiefs.
not even.
But we gotta talk about it. So the Chiefs, honestly, there's not much to talk about. Like I said, you guys beat the Giants. I'm trying to talk about it, but there's not much to talk about.
Yeah.
Show me a good game. Show me what happens this coming week. Show me what happens there, because then I'm more interested. Because as of right now, you guys were 0-2, so now you're 1-2. Congratulations, you did it against the freaking Giants. And the Giants suck. And because we're an NFC hating channel, we can say that, and you guys should agree with it. If you don't agree with it, everyone say, "Oh, the Giants are pretty good." You're a liar. Russell Wilson sucks. He doesn't have it anymore. Russell Wilson just got benched. If you guys pay any attention to football, Jackson Dart will be starting next week. What does that tell you? So that proves my point.
Trash.
You beat a nobody team that is also 0-3. Do something. I don't want to talk about you guys until I see something good. We're going to talk about one of the better games.
The
Broncos versus the Chargers.
Man.
Bo Nix, I picked them up in fantasy. I'm an idiot. I'm actually winning. I'm actually 2-1 in both of my fantasy leagues. I actually have 3, but I don't know what the third one is. But Bo Nix is my
Alright.
quarterback in 2 of them. That's hilarious. And
Wow, you doubled up.
I did. I believed in the guy. But 153 yards and a touchdown
Man.
doesn't cut it, man.
That's not it.
It's not gonna cut
That's
it.
not it.
Pissing me off. J.K. Dobbins is once again the shining light. 83 yards and a touchdown. What did Cortland Sutton do? Cortland Sutton. I need a beer.
Sutton, man. 118 yards, 1 TD. Good job.
Yeah, showing his
Good job.
WR1, showing it, picking it up where he left off. Great time to come back in week 3 versus the Chargers. However, wasn't enough to get it done. Wasn't enough to get it done. Honestly, I was rooting for the Broncos. I don't want the Chargers to win because I don't like Justin Herbert. But Justin Herbert went 28 for 47, 300 yards, a TD, and an INT.
Man, even Herbert, and I don't like the Chargers, but even as a hater, I could appreciate the talent, and Herbert has the talent. 300 yards, 1 touchdown, but again, 1 INT. At this point, I'm not even going to really pay attention to the INTs, because everyone had them.
Everyone has an INT. Yeah.
Everyone had like at least 1, and if you didn't, good job. But so, let's get past INT. Good job. He had the yards. Herbert's cool.
Honestly,
Herbert's cool.
he willed them through that game.
Yeah.
There was some things Herbert did that I can't hate on. My quarterback would die just thinking about doing it. So I can't.
And
I
my
can't
quarterback
hate on it.
would die. doing that. So yeah, I can't. It's hard to hate on him. It's hard to hate.
because the guy's tough. The guy's tough.
Tough,
right?
man.
He stood in there. He delivered a strike while getting smacked for a TD. I forget which play it was.
He's
The
like,
dude rolled
out there
out.
screaming, "This is Chargers!" Like, it's impressive.
Yeah,
Like,
it's impressive.
we got 300. You guys got that 300 to Sparta reference? I hope you did.
There we go. There you go.
But yeah, Quentin Johnson, he also 6 receives, 89 yards. I mean, not bad.
And Omarion Hampton, like I said, killing it. Better than Genty right now. 70 yards and a touchdown. Yeah, it took him 19 carries to do it, but the point is that they trust him enough to pound the rock.
Right.
They keep feeding him the ball. He got 19 carries. The dude is a workhorse. It's not going to be very long before he's doing 25 touches a game, and that's very, very good for a rookie.
Yeah, definitely.
It's incredible. Most vets don't do that. So honestly, Omarion Hampton is getting it done. The Chargers are getting it done. The Chargers won. Credit where credit is due. I hated on Quentin Johnson coming into this year because he sucked last year. You're lying. You're freaking lying if you want to say he didn't suck. He sucked. And so I avoided him like the plague. And I shouldn't have done that because now he's popping off.
Yeah, the Chargers are looking pretty good for the rest of the season.
They're undefeated. No, they're undefeated. Undefeated 3-0 Chargers.
Exhibit A.
Good job for the Chargers. Now to the freaking Monday night game, right? Lions versus the Ravens. We don't talk about the NFC, but the Lions are dogs.
Dude, what happened?
The Lions are freaking dogs.
I mean, I'm a little impressed, a little speechless.
I'm not. Go ahead. I'll let
really,
you go. Yeah, go ahead.
Ravens,
break down the game for me because I don't got it on my stats right here. Break down the game for me.
So Lamar Jackson, 288 yards, 3 TDs.
That's good. It's good.
Yeah, man. That's impressive. It's what the Ravens usually do, but they still lost. You got D. Henry, 12 carries, 50 yards,
and a
TD,
fumble.
and a fumble. So you win some, you lose some. 12 carries, 50 yards. I expect more. And I should be really hating the Ravens, but I can appreciate it. I can appreciate a decent, good working team. M. Andrews, 6 carries, 91 yards, 2 TDs, MVP.
Yeah. Mark Andrews for the Ravens. For the Ravens. But the Lions dude came to play. And you know what? I'm not surprised. I'm not even hating. I like the Ravens.
I'm surprised.
After week 1, I said it. I said it here. I said the 2 teams to beat are the Bills and the Ravens. Because that was an awesome week 1 game. It was incredible. 40-41, whatever it was.
You're absolutely right.
Points.
You're absolutely right.
I thought the Ravens were the team to beat. I thought they were amazing. I thought they were better than the Bills. They just choked. No, the Bills are good.
Yeah.
The Bills overcome adversity. The Ravens can't handle it. They can't handle it. You guys couldn't run the football. Honestly, I'm here to talk about the AFC. I don't want to give credit to an NFC team. But honestly, you guys played a tough football team, and they punched you in the mouth. They showed you that the Ravens are also soft. For all that you guys want to talk about, oh, Baltimore's tough, oh, we're tough too. You're not.
So everyone talks about Baltimore. They're great defense. They're known for their defense. But what happened?
No, that's the second time that your defense has lost you the game.
Yeah.
And it's also and also your offense. What did your offense do? Lamar was Lamar, but Lamar also made mistakes. Lamar also couldn't. There was some deep shots that he missed. He missed some dudes wide open, or even if they weren't wide open, he could have got the ball there. He has the arm for it, but he overthrew them, underthrew them, misaccurately threw the ball, and Derrick Henry could not run. He could not run. They got you guys. They blitzed you guys. They sacked Lamar. They stuffed Derrick Henry. They made him fumble. That shows me that they're not tough. And go ahead, talk all the shit you want about my team, his team, whatever other team. At the end of the day, I'm here looking at the results and the numbers. It has nothing to do with my team because I'm here to report the honest truth. And the honest truth is that the Ravens are not tough.
I would usually fight back on that or not even because, again, I'm not a Ravens fan. I just could appreciate a team, regardless of who you are. But I'm not gonna say anything, cause yeah, you're tough. Baltimore, we're here. We're in your face. We're strong. We don't bet. Shut up, cause you guys didn't bring it.
They told you to sit down.
Yeah.
They told you to sit down. And you can say, oh, it wasn't that bad or we barely lost. You still lost.
You lost.
And then you guys had opportunities at the end of the game. That's the worst part. You had the ball 2 or 3 times to tie it up, to score, whatever. Couldn't do it. So keep blaming your defense. Your offense also didn't pull through. Honestly, say what you want. Whatever, Baltimore. You guys lost to a clearly better team. Lions are incredible. Dan Campbell's incredible.
Yeah.
It's going to be nuts, man. It's going to be nuts.
I'm surprised, impressed, and disappointed.
That wraps it up for the week. Thank you guys for coming to another episode of Fumble Brewski. I ran out of beer. I'm upset. I need to get some more. But please, guys, like, comment, subscribe. Please comment. Honestly, comment more than anything. I want to hear the shit talking. I want to hear the disagreements. I will argue to the death. I have too much time on my hand. I'm a professional hater here. He doesn't care if you're right. So
yeah, what he said, I really just want to see what you guys say. If you guys agree with us, disagree with us. I know you hear the comment, like, subscribe, like, script over and over. I really want you to comment, because I really want to see what you guys are saying, thinking.
I prefer comments. If you took the time to watch us, comment.
Comment.
I don't care if you don't like. I don't care if you don't subscribe. Comment.
And I don't know if that does something for us. We're not here for that.
We're not here for that.
We're just talking because
it's the talk shit.
Love of the game.
Yeah, I have a love for the game. Yeah, that's a great way to say
That's what it is.
Couldn't have said it better. So for the love of the game, comment. We'll see you guys next week.